Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm starting my video off with a little bit of coloring. I am really enjoying these colored pencils, and so much so that I kind of want to get some more polychromos to color with. The reason I am really digging these is because they layer up really beautifully. I am coloring onto a toned gray mixed media paper, which albeit has a little bit more tooth to it than my super smooth hammer mill paper, but it's not the same as a colored pencil paper, which is very textured. So you can't quite layer the same as what I was getting when I swatched these pencils when I first got them, but all the same, they do layer up pretty well. And it's one of the reasons why I like coloring on top of something like craft card or something like a mixed media paper, because I feel like I get better results than if I were to color onto my really smooth cardstock. And I've been enjoying these so much. One of the frustrations that I have with the Prismacolors is that when you sharpen them, this was worse for some colors and not an issue at all with other colors. But sometimes there's quite a bit of breakage, and I would sharpen, color a little bit, and then it would break. Or I would sharpen, it would break, and I'd have to sharpen even more. And I feel like I'm losing a lot of the pencils. I mean, that's an exaggeration just because you get a lot of, it'll be forever before I actually use these down to the very end. So there's plenty of media there, but all the same, I feel frustrated that I have to constantly sharpen my Prismacolors before the point is actually dull. I mean, it is a lot easier to layer your colors than when the point is still nice and sharp. But what I was finding was that it was I was having to actually sharpen them over and over again because they would just keep on breaking on me. But these are really great, and I can even burnish with the lightest color of what I'm coloring with, and it can withstand that pressure. It's not as sort of creamy as the Prismacolor pencils are, but I've really enjoyed them. I feel like they're a little bit more like the Polychromos, which are more of an oil-based color pencil. So that's almost why I want to pick up some more Polychromos. I am just a sucker for media supplies. Okay, so I'm going to make a few Sheetload cards with these cute, adorable Yetis. These are the two stamp sets that I got all of those Yetis from. It's the latest release by Artful Angel, and I'll leave a link to them in the description box below. It'll be an affiliate link, and I believe I also have a code that you can put in for, I think it's 10% off. So check that out if you are interested in getting a closer look at these sets. I think they're all really adorable. There's a 4x6 set and there's a 3x4 set. And I'm trying to use up the rest. I'm trying very hard to smash this Echo Park paper pad. I'm really close. It's one of those deluxe paper pads that has more, I think it has is it 60 sheets? It has a lot of sheets in it, more than your standard 24. It might be double, it might be like 48 or something, because it has some solid colors as well, and I've used those here that perfectly match the pattern papers. And it's even got some prints that are cut aparts and sentiments. Really, the paper pad has everything built in. It's got your sentiments, your focal images, and solid color cardstock so that you can have your mats and layers as well. So love that paper pad paper collection. And what I'm going to do is I'm just using my scraps, so I'm not doing the full Sheetload of Cards experience. but November's sketch is really, really good, exceptionally good for scraps because those strips along the side there, they're only half an inch wide and I keep everything. So even my little, half inch, 1 inch strips I like to keep. And so it worked out perfect because in total you only need about an inch and a half to get your 3 strips there. And so it's really, really good for just, busting through your scraps, or if you have to actually break into new fresh 6x6 sheets. I think you can get 8 cards total from just 2 sheets of 6x6. So really fabulous. I mean, it stretches quite a ways. So I love that. And if you're not familiar with Sheetload, it's designed by Alicia, who is Call Me Crafty Al here on YouTube. And on the first of every month, she puts out a new printable for free. Just watch the video that's pinned to her channel profile page, and she'll tell you all about the challenge, all about the sketch, the printable, how to get it, and you can tag her and use the special Sheetload hashtag, and that way she'll be able to see what you've made. And it's just a lot of fun to just create a lot of cards if you're looking to work through your 6x6 pattern papers. Sometimes she has sheet loads that are based off of 12x12 papers. So I really like the fact that she mixes it up sometimes. And she sometimes does A2 cards, and as well I've seen her do mini slimline cards too. So you get a nice variety if you follow her every month, and it's an amazing free resource. If you become a fan and you're just now discovering her, then you can become a channel member on her channel and get access to the complete archive or backlog of previous sheet loads. So really fabulous. Do check her out. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below as well. And you can see my cards are coming together so quickly here. This will be my third and last one. And like I said, I am crafting with just my scraps, my leftovers. And so this won't look like your standard set from this month's sheet load, because normally what you would do is you would use 2 sheets of 6x6. And so you would see altering patterns of the papers versus the background. So it's really fabulous to have these as sets of cards if you need to make a lot of cards, say for the holidays, or if you like to sell cards. Really great to have a bunch that you can sell at a craft fair, or if you like to give cards as gift sets. These make really great gift sets as well, because you can do what I'm doing, where you're essentially maybe using the same paper pad, but you've got a different focal image on each card. So there's a little bit of sameness between all of the cards in the set, but there's also a little bit of variety between them too. So I really like creating sets like that where it's not 100% identical. And that way there's still some variety, and every card still feels very unique and very handmade, as opposed to just a set of cards that you would maybe buy that are all the same. So I really love giving gift sets like these. And these sentiments are from a variety of different places. I didn't use any of the sentiments that actually come with the Yetis, even though those have really fun play on words. But this one's from Spellbinders, and it's a better pressed sentiment, which I love. And this Yeti looks like he's kind of ready to give you a big hug. So that's why I chose Snuggle Season for him. And then my next card, this sentiment was a Glimmer sentiment. And so that's foiled. I think I got a little bit of overfoiling on this, but this this Yeti looked the fluffiest, so that's why I picked Warm Winter Wishes. And here I picked Snow Much Fun for this blue Yeti. Although thinking back, if I had planned it a little bit better, I think Snow Much Fun would have made sense for Maybe the Snuggle Season 1, because there's actually snow on that pattern paper. It still works, I think. I love how these turned out. Let me know if you have a favorite Yeti among the three, and I'll leave links to everything in the description box below if you want to check that out. Until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.